I don't know. I know I tried to wake her up one morning. I was tapped her shoulder like this. But that ain't work, right?
What she do when you try to wake her up?
I'm gonna tell you what happened.
What's your zodiac sign, sis? What's your zodiac sign?
Gemini.
Good
So,
God Almighty! Now go ahead.
I'm like, wake up. Like I'm shaking her, wake up. So she ain't wake up, so I put her in the headlock. and she woke up smiling.
Time out, no self-incrimination. Hey, yo, DJ.
Starring Timothy Ron, Cool Care, TK. Who that be that thing? Me. Let's go. Turn it up.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Great Apes Cafe. We live and direct on the airwaves. I hope that you like, subscribe, share. I want to give us a round of applause for all our subscribers. I mean, we're not at 500 yet, but I definitely appreciate y'all. We appreciate y'all watching and tuning into some realness. I've been drinking, so I apologize for the heavy lingo, the lisp that's much more evident. But I want us to talk about some social study shit. I want us to talk about how we deal with people. Shout out to sis, Queen Brittany. She ain't on the podcast today. She's somewhere in Las Vegas. What happened in Vegas stays in Vegas. We all know that. But I do have my sister-in-law and my other sister-in-law on here. And hopefully we could talk about some real shit. But how y'all been doing?
Good. We're good.
Damn, everybody got quiet. Damn shame.
Yeah.
I'm asking for how everybody doing. All I heard was birds and crickets. Damn. I just want to know, what you been up to, bro? You been all right?
I've been chilling, man. Just trying to work on some new business ventures real quick.
My nigga slided to somebody DM on his phone. What you sure you doing some business shit? Who that you talking to on your phone? Now he gonna change it. What's up, bro?
Man, been in mansions recently, man. This is so crazy. Shout out 2 Men in a Truck. They paying me well, but the mansions.
The mansions motivate you.
An addict got an addict.
An addict got a good God body. Hold on, I ain't introduced everybody. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are Great Apes Cafe. We live and direct on the airways. We got my homeboy Cool Kev, my homeboy TK. Of course, y'all know me as Timothy Raw. To my right, we got my sister-in-law. To her right, you got who?
Mimi.
Mimi herself. I can't say her real name because Mimi would want to fight me. But anyway, it's Great Apes Cafe. We live and direct. And how y'all been doing, though? Y'all been good?
Yeah, man. It's been just interesting, man,
Well, how you been doing?
Terrible.
Okay, let's start with you because she hit me and shit. She beat me up on the podcast and shit. So how you been doing?
I'm fine. I'm doing good.
All right. So this is the topic of discussion I want us to talk about. And, I know, let me, before we go into the subject, a few weeks ago, my homeboy TK said it been forced a little bit. And I've been listening to what he said when he said forced. And I hear you, TK. I can see how you would say it's forced. I feel like it ain't more organic. We picking topics and shit. So the subject matter is how we deal with people. But you look how broad that subject statement is. You know what I mean? That could go so many ways. So I hope that y'all answer for yourself how the hell you deal with people, whether it's good, bad, or the ugly. But we're going to start off with my sister-in-law. How you be dealing with people you may not or may fuck with.
I mean, you deal with everybody different. Like, if I fuck with you, I fuck with you. If I don't, I don't. Like, I speak. Like, I don't be having no beef with nobody, though.
Girl, that's a lie.
I don't. I mean, if I don't like somebody, it's not beef, though. I just, like...
You ain't had no beef with nobody in the past 2 years?
No.
3 years. You had 3 years, you
gonna have beef.
You going my way right now. Like
if you know somebody, said it, because I don't be having no beef.
I ain't gonna say it.
If it's beef, they mad at me. I don't be giving a fuck. I might be mad for the moment, but...
Dry snitching is the same as snitching. I ain't want to do neither. You know what I mean?
I might be mad for the moment, but it ain't that be over that shit. Like,
okay.
I don't be giving a fuck. I got real life bills.
Real life bills. Gosh. Welcome to adulthood, sis.
For real.
Welcome to adulthood. So how y'all do with the people? People that just regular people. You ever? I start off with mine because y'all niggas look like y'all floundering like fish in the damn sea. I want to talk about. I got some shit they got for checks when it comes to people. So I work with somebody. I can't say his real name, but his ideology is similar to a nigga named Tommy Hilfiger. If you know who Tommy Hilfiger is, you know that he's racist, right? So every time we talk, somehow, some shape or form, he bring up politics. Now, I'm independent as hell. In fact, I'm the most independent person on the table. I don't like the fact that we have a Republican Party and a Democratic Party. I feel like that creates separationalism. I get that we want to pick a president that look out for the people, but lately here we've been picking out the party that seemed more important than filling out, that gap of a president to look out for the people. But anyway, this man, who I'm not going to say his name, but we do work together, always had the ideology or audacity to talk about politics. He purposely tried to get under my skin when it comes to just anything work related. He don't like the fact that he see a black man like me training anybody, doing any type of thing that's productive. He don't say it, but his actions speak the same thing, Mm-hmm. And you gotta be careful how you move around people like that. The best move is not to let them know that you be mad. They might be seeing this. So I hope that he understand that you can't be, I'm in my 30s, right? This man is 60-something years old. I should learn something from this man. But you know what I learned from this man? That you gotta be wary of pretend gestures of admiration and hidden agendas. His hidden agenda, he want me to fail. He want me to quit. He want me to get fired. He's plotting on me, planning and scheming. He goes to my manager and tells every little detail about what I'm doing. You gotta be careful about somebody like that. They're not trying to be they don't want just your job. They want to be in charge, and they're not in charge. So what I do is I smile at him every day. Hey, what's up there, buddy? How you doing? You doing good? What up there, buddy? I do that on purpose. I know it makes him mad. It eats his ass up. I'm not mad. He talks to everybody I train, all the coworkers. Tim think he's this and that. I'm not going to give him what he want. He want me to be mad. He want me to lose my cool and snap. He's 60-something years old. I should learn something from him. But I learned that misery really does like company. And I learned also that I don't know what he been through. If I'm 60 years old, I ain't got shit to show for it.
I can tell you people like that, though,
scary.
They more like, a lot of the young people that I meet, they're not, a lot of young people, like a lot of young white people, they're not really as racist as the older crowd because they was raised up on that shit. So like,
facts.
You can have this older crowd trying to make their kids racist, but they not racist, man. They might like hanging with black people. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to my manager, Miss Andrea. She's a white lady, but she look out for me. It doesn't matter about anybody's race. She look out for me. And I know she watched this podcast, and I'm saying that not to kiss ass. I'm saying that because she's authentic. And that's hard to find. You know what I mean? People who not having no fakeism towards you, any type of negativism towards you, that's real. You know what I mean? So shout out to that. And shout out to everybody who always mean well, who's in my circle or in my life. Maybe I didn't give nobody enough flowers. Maybe that's why he became a friend and then now is a friend of me. There's a difference. But yeah, you might be right, Kev.
I was going through something like that at my job. Like, this guy, you know what I'm saying?
And you know who you are.
He just kept fucking with me, man. You know what I'm saying? So, over time period, like, don't get me wrong, like, I did kind of ants up one day. Because, like, I just, like, he was just talking too much shit. You know what I'm saying?
That's what they want, though.
But, I had to let him know, like, it's like a stint you go with people. Like, this man fuck with me to an extent. Then I had to let him know. I was just like, yo, what's up? Because he asked me, he like, so what you want to do? I'm like, I got down, I got down from where I was at. Like, what you mean? What I want to do? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what's really?
But get ready to square up,
but they need my character though. But after I got out my character, is like, going back to work. So I'm trying again with him this time. Like, what's up? How you doing? This time I'm not, like we. Yeah, man. Now I'm back. Like, I'm like, what's up? Because, I like where I'm at. And at the end of the day, it's like, I ain't got time to sit right here and let this guy fuck up my position, what I got going on and stuff. Like, I'm not about to sit right here and let this guy sabotage what I have going on. You know what I mean?
Saboteur. I can't stand that.
So, like, to be real with you, I really just kind of, when I'm at work, I don't really pay him no attention. If I need any advice or whatever, I just go to the other guy in the department and I learn whatever I got to learn from him to get where I'm going at. You know what I mean? But I seen over a time period, like you can tell when I can see that he thought about it. So like over a time period, like now we kind of like, what's up? You know what I mean? But it was just something stupid. You feel me?
And that could be very well where I'm at. It could be just something.
But that's how a lot of shit start though. You know what I mean? It's stupid shit that get people amped up, and then the people that go overboard, they just go overboard. But you know what I'm saying? If it's something that not really matter, you know what I'm saying? I just don't be fucking with my money and shit.
I ain't gonna lie, I understand when you say ass up. I had a situation, the same person I'm talking about. So shout out to all my truck drivers out there on the road. While I'm coupling up to a trailer, I'm backing up my tractor to a trailer, right? The person I'm talking about fucks with my fifth wheel plate. So the fifth wheel plate slides under the tractor to actually lock up, right? So he's fucking with that. And from the peripheral vision, or the corner of my eye, I see a green ass shirt, and I throw on the brakes. Release my brakes. What the fuck going on? My tire on the tractor hit this gentleman's leg. I jump out and I'm like, what the fuck you doing? Really? I can see this right now, bro. Black man kills white guy on the yard in Wilmington, North Carolina. Yeah. I can see it. I was so fucking mad. And he's seeing it like, oh man, there's no problem, man. Don't tell the manager, man. We cool, man. Dude, radical, dude. We good. Fuck that. I almost killed your ass. The fuck? Like, that's why I'm mad at this man. This 60-year-old don't see, Tim is just he's being over dramatic. No, Negro. This tire touched your leg, bro. It scraped your femur. Have I not stopped, you would have had a broken femur. If I broken your femur, you would have had a nipped artery. If you had an artery, you would have bled out. And I can see my ass right now trying to stop the blood, knowing I can't do anything for you, and you holding my shirt.
Random.
You know what I mean? Dying and shit. Hell no.
Yeah.
I can't fuck with you. You doing stupid shit. I mean, think about it. Everybody know you don't mess with nobody backing up a whole damn tractor while they, just don't do it. But anyway, yeah. I had to vent about that. TK, you ever had some shit at work or somebody who you fuck with or may not fuck with? Anybody who don't know how to deal with people, and they kissing ass to try to get into a better position, or they just purposely want you to have a bad day because for every reason your energy fucks with their demons.
All publicity is good publicity.
That's fact. I ain't gonna lie, that's fact. I just don't want to kill nobody for publicity. That's you know what I mean?
If you got enough time to think about me and then tell the next person, hey, keep on going. Then they gonna come back and they gonna tell me. Spare yourself. I mean, if you one of the people, if you bring it to me straight up, meet me at the table. But
I respected those who meet you at the table, though. Like,
meet me at the table.
If you come to my face, like even my sister-in-law on here.
But
my sister, Misha don't like me. Mimi?
Don't do that.
We ain't
Misha
doing none of that.
like my hair. I can't stand that nigga to me. He loud. Huh?
I'm just a bitch. I do like you. I love you. You my brother. I'm just a bitch.
I ain't gonna say
Everybody
all
know
that.
that.
She ain't that much of a bitch, y'all. She just putting on a deep down the side. She a little teddy bear, y'all. She put this big old wall up, but she ain't nothing but a little teddy bear. That's all that is. What you think, sis? You know Misha better than I do.
I don't know. I don't know. I know I tried to wake her up one morning. I was tapped her shoulder like this. But that ain't work, right?
What she do when you try to wake her up?
I'm gonna tell you what happened.
What's your zodiac sign, sis? What's your zodiac sign?
Gemini.
Good
So,
God Almighty! Now go ahead.
I'm like, wake up. Like I'm checking her, wake up. So she ain't wake up. So I put her in the headlock. and she woke up smiling.
Time out. No self-incrimination. Hey, yo, DJ. He said he done put the girl in the headlock. He about to go to jail. Hey, sis. He didn't mean no harm. That shit wasn't on point. He didn't mean no. He wasn't seriously trying to cut off your oxygen flow. Not smiling though. She like that.
A little crazy.
I was like, shit.
He got the headlock.
You gotta wake her up. You can't go over there and tap her.
Then she went up and went to work that day.
Yeah, I think that was the day she had to go.
Oh shit, that headlock must have worked. Oh hell no. But the reason why I speak about this, you gotta be careful about who's in your circle, who you deal with in life, who you work with. Not everybody's your friend. A lot of people don't want to see you make it. A lot of people want to see you fail. So if you're working at a restaurant, if you're working with cars, automotive, moving furniture, driving trucks, it doesn't matter. You always gotta watch out who you actually working with because they're not there for you. They there to get the check. And some people had this ideology that they want to climb the ladder by any means necessary. That mean they cutting all niggas off. They shooting anybody down. They snitching. They doing anything to get that opportunity. You got to be careful for the opportunists. And that's why I wanted to talk about the subject. It don't even have to be work related, y'all. It can be family. You know, everybody know, to me, I treat my family only like I can count on the hand of my family members who I deal with, and everybody else is kind of dead to me. I don't feel bad. I chose it to be that way because the sins of my father and mother should not fall on a child. So, you know what I mean? I'm their child. Y'all still expect me to be addicted to drugs and not actually make it and not be gainfully employed. You know, I had a cousin who literally be like, man, I hate you. You shouldn't be able to make it. You should be in prison right now. For what? I shouldn't be happy? Y'all, you don't want to see me happy? That's what I want to talk about, the subject. Y'all got anybody who don't want to see you happy? What you think, sis?
Scott.
Who's that?
Scott from work at Applebee's. I want to black your other eye. Scott.
Yeah.
Who the fuck is Scott? What's Scott do?
The new manager at Applebee's.
What Scott do?
He's a bitch.
Why you keep on the mic down? Yeah. Mic etiquette. Don't touch the mic. Don't touch the mic. But yeah, Scott. What he do?
Scott, he be fucking with me every damn day. Every day.
But sis, you be purposely, was you provoking them?
I don't be doing nothing but my damn job. I've been here longer than him. I do my job and I go home. Scott just like to fuck with me and just me.
Maybe Scott like you.
I don't give a fuck. I don't like Scott. I don't like Scott. So
what he do that's actually that she don't like though? Like
he just be fucking with me all the damn time.
Give me an example.
I be at my little tables. He be behind me at my little table. I turn around. So are you gonna ID them for their drink? No, Scott, not. Because they're regulars. Oh, and I know them.
Facts.
Or if I ask him, you know what I'm saying? Like, I needed you to take something off because somebody ain't like it or something. He's like, well, I need to go to the table right now. It's not that damn deep.
What you be going
like,
to
my
the
sister Diamond came up in there and he all at her goddamn table. Shout out to Diamond. All at her damn table because she didn't like the wine. I said, that's my damn sister. Just take the fucking wine off. Is that I took it back to the bar. The fuck? He just be fucking with me.
It be like that. It be like that.
Every damn day. And I be leaving from work every damn day.
Ladies and gentlemen, like, subscribe, share, leave a comment. This is Great Apes Cafe. Kev, I know you got, but besides that situation, what about family? You got any family members? TK, I know you got some family.
I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I just had that little incident at work, but for the most part of it, I don't really have.
Now, I ain't gonna lie.
I don't even give enough time for it to really happen to me like that.
I ain't gonna lie. So let me interject. I went to
I do be mad at my brother though, because the nigga don't cut the grass.
Shout out to Kev, brother. That's some nigga shit to get back. Nigga, get your ass up and cut the grass. Hey, but listen, for the most part, I went to Kev. He had like a family reunion or a get together. His family's pretty cool, y'all. Like it's pretty solid. I don't feel no negativism. They don't want you to fail. They want you to do good. I've spoken to your uncle. your older brother, they all want you to be not even good, bro. They want you to be great. And that's how family should be.
Yeah, that's one side though.
That's probably only what I see.
But it's like that. It's like that on the other side too. But then it's like you got like people that they ain't really always out at the events or whatever like that. But it's always just a few people that just a little different.
Right.
I wouldn't say that they getting on my nerve or nothing like that. But it's like how I be like. It's like I just know it ain't the same as being around the other family. Like it just be different.
I mean, family, man. I ain't gonna lie. Maybe I deal with family. I look at family so different, but I cut off so many of my family members. It ain't even funny. Like when I say they dead to me, y'all, they dead as a doorknob. You can twist it all day, that bitch ain't opening type shit. That's some grimy shit though, ain't it?
Yeah.
That's grimy, bro. And I'm okay with that. You know what I mean? My whole thing is about your happiness. Are you willing to protect your peace of mind?
Hell yes.
What should we do for that peace of mind, TK?
I ain't even gonna talk about my family.
Hey, look, it's not
my
about
family, man, boy. My family different. Boy.
Your family different? And are they happy for you?
They see me.
They see you though. That's the worst ones though. They see you, but they ain't happy for you.
Yeah, you still alive? I'm still alive. I'm still alive. I'm still. Yeah, hell, you motherfucking right. Yeah. Hey.
I'm staying alive.
I'm a living while I'm here, dog. I can't live for nobody.
And you know
else.
for a fact
Feel
they
how you want to feel.
But you know what? For a fact they ain't happy for you.
I mean, certain people have their feelings. You know what I mean. But the ones that know I'm riding. Period.
Let me tell you something, y'all.
When certain people, you know what I'm saying, was jammed up, I was there. You feel me? Like when people had to get things done, you call me. Like, y'all, to me, because I live the life I live, and they choose, other people choose to live how they live.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You still need a motherfucker that know at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, whenever you're going through something, you call a motherfucker can hold it down and do what need to be done. Call whoever need to be called. Handle business.
Let me say something. Let me tell you something, y'all. This is how you know. First of all, I'll never forget 3:00 in the morning, right there off of Carolina Beach Road. I stopped at Circle K. And some random ass man who do not know me said, "Oh, I saw you on your podcast. You know TK? TK a real ass nigga, man. That's a real ass dog, man. Tell him I said what's up, man. Folk. You don't even know what he did for me. That's family, man." Grown ass man. Tears falling from his eyes. Yeah. I still to this day don't know what the fuck.
I'm grateful for you, whoever you are.
Whoever you are, nigga, grown ass gave me a hug. Nigga, I don't know. You ain't even nigga needed a hug, bro.
I give it up without you.
I gave him a hug.
You feel me? Like I'm one of them. You know
a grown ass man, I don't even know.
Bro.
But what the energy I felt from this man is whatever TK did for this man, he needed that help at that time so much so that he's willing to let me know, to let TK know how much of a help he was. Yeah. That's genuine. Yeah. I want y'all to start surrounding yourself with genuine people. Like real down to earth people. Don't surround yourself with motherfuckers who don't want you to actually be great. Not good. I don't want everybody at the table to be good. I'm good. I want them to be great. Greater. You know what I mean? Like, I'm the type of person who don't mind if everybody around me is moving better than me. Because if y'all moving better than me, I know I'm going to move better. Right. You know? Like, that's how I feel. So if I get on one of my niggas, they may be getting mad. I curse out my sister-in-law. Sissy, I get on my nigga, Kev. I don't even have to go to TK. TK too real. But I get on my niggas. And it's out of love. Because I
got to hear it sometimes.
I see, you see potential.
I might trip.
Everybody at the table got potential to be better than what they even see in themselves. It's where you see yourself at. You know? And just be careful about the people you deal with. It could be family. It could be me. I'm a grimy ass dude. I'll tell you what. Sis laughing because she know how grimy I is. You know what I mean? She know how grimy I is. But, you know, it's not about just that. It's just making sure your friends and your family be better than where they are. And how they moving. Are they being productive? You know, are they being stagnant? Shout out to sis, Queen Brittany, who ain't here. She said some shit. What's her favorite line? oh, the energy of stagnation. I don't like stagnation. Well, shit me neither. I hate stagnation. You know, what it means to be stagnant, like water that just sit there. You get you a cup of water, right? You let it sit there outside. After about 21 days, you see some mold, you see some motherfucking insects and that shit. That ain't it. But if you get some water that's moving, it's gonna be different. They ain't gonna have no damn mold. You may not see no insects. And that's what you want out of life. It don't have to even be from just friends. It's just people that hold you down. Your boss that holds you down, you know?
Thanks.
So shout out to everybody who holds y'all down. You know who you are, who hold me down. Shout out. Actually, we should turn this to a shout out show real quick. TK, go ahead. I know some people you want to shout out real quick.
Shout out to him. He told me to tell y'all what's up, man. He loved the last episode.
Word. Yeah. I saw my nigga actually working. My nigga, hey, yo. Shout out to D, man. My nigga actually be out there working, y'all.
Yeah, man. Zuli Brasco, all them Grando bands, you know, they got their little tapes coming out disloyal. You can check that out on YouTube.
Okay.
Shoot, man. Shout out Pop Millions. Shit.
Shout out to Pop Millions Studio. Yeah. Cool cat brother. Yeah,
man.
What's a shout out? Well, yeah, I know you got a list. You might as well turn this to a shout out episode. You might as well. We come back to you. Go ahead, shout out somebody, kid. We gonna go.
I gotta shout out Pop too, man. He be holding me down.
Word.
He made the opportunity for me to be able to come to the studio like how it is, man. Shout out to Brazil, always keeping me fresh for the podcast.
Hey, yo, shout out to Brazil. Them New York niggas different. We New York niggas different. We see you ain't fresh enough. Nah, bro. I got some gift for you. Come here. Shout out to them in New York.
Shout out to my dog, Frank, man. You know what I'm saying? That's why I make the shirts with. Shout out to my cousin Ski. I always got my back, man.
You know who you are.
Truck. Shout out to Mike at my job. That's my boss. I just found out today that my boss didn't know that I ain't have any skill on sanding. But when he put me in the department, he thought I did because I know how to adapt real quick. So my mom, Peoples, was telling me how he came up, because he got me the job, my mom Peoples. So my boss came up to my mom Peoples and told him, he was like, I ain't know Kevin ain't know nothing about that because he told him I ain't had no experience or whatever. He was like, well, he doing pretty good now.
Right.
So it just go to show me, you know, I shot him out because, you know, shout out my boy Sid. That's one of my homies at the job. He always makes sure that, like, that's like that constructive criticism, like, you know, having good people in your circle.
Not no yes man.
Like he like one of the dudes that he'll stop me like, Kev, what's this, man? You know what I'm saying? I might have messed something up on the vehicle, but it seemed like he messing with me, but it's just really constructive criticism.
Yeah, he wants you to do good. You know your potential.
But yeah, man, shit. Shout out to my stepmom. You know what I'm saying? She helped everything be possible for our living situation. There's a lot of shit.
Fact.
Shout out to my boy Slick, partnered up on the pressure washing business. Shout out to Barbarian. He been helping us get the shirts made.
Shout out Barbarian.
I actually waiting on him to send the logo over because if they like the logo, they said they're gonna get.
You gotta be on. That's a busy
made.
Ass motherfucker. You gotta be on.
They getting 50 shirts made.
God.
So you already know. I hope that go well.
Okay. Sis, anybody you want to shout out?
Shout out my family. My real family, the family I made. Y'all know, shout out y'all.
My nephews. What's my nephew name? Go shout out my nephews real quick.
They ain't going to put their info out.
Okay. I mean, shit. I mean, why
to
not?
The nephews, y'all know.
My nephew.
The little or whatever, you know.
Yeah. She all shy and shit. I hate my sister-in-law shy. See when that camera turn off, she got all mouth cursing everybody motherfucking out. Now she want to be shy. She be on that rah. Yeah, I know her. You know her. You know.
Yeah, I got a tip. I don't cuss somebody out now.
You know, I get cursed out every day.
Yeah.
Not every day.
Only when
day.
I'm mad though. But I'll be over that shit. I just be happy to get it out. Like,
he just lied to y'all. Sis, you got anybody want to shout out?
The nephew? ABC store.
The ABC store. Shut the ABC store.
But keep her going.
So keeping me going.
DJ Barbarian, can you hear her? What she just said?
The ABC store for keeping me going.
Hell,
that's
no.
it. That's all. I don't flow with nobody else.
Damn.
That's the other shit.
Stamp that.
And no, Steve said, stamp that, you agree? Hell no. All right, so let me go with my shout outs. Shout out to all the truck drivers who's actually being safe out there on the road. Shout out to my truck driver family people who I train, people who call me on a daily or weekly basis. Shout out to the people who I actually graduated through my training. You know who you are. Shout out to my family, my wife, and my 2 sons. I guess since my sis ain't say their names, I won't say my names either. Damn. Shout out to my uncle, Eugene, you know who you are. Shout out to my cousins who actually checking up on me and get mad when I miss an episode of the podcast. Shout out to my nigga Carrie. Put me on some shit. I can't talk about it now, but y'all hopefully will see that in a few weeks or months. Shout out to DJ Barbarian for making sure this episode is even possible with his etiquette. And let me tell you something. When he be his editing, him being a TG and tech genius, it's really, really hard to work with. But as I think about it, as I'm saying shout out to him, I'm also hard to work with. So it makes sense. It evens it out, you know. Shout out to my aunts who don't want me to be alive. They wish death upon me. You know who you are. Damn. Shout out to the haters who been hating. They don't want me to be striving for excellence. You know who you are. Okay, now I sound petty, right? Okay. Shout out to my subscribers who actually subscribe to the podcast and viewing. That's who I need to shout out to because it's, you know, I mean, one of my friends was like, man, you only got 25, 30 people looking at your episode. And when you really think about it, that's 25 people in the room looking at our episode. Facts. Even if it's one, they looking. So I shout out to y'all, you know. I don't look at the numbers, I look at the productivity. And I look at the surrounding. I asked somebody the other day, they was like, Tim, I don't think CK and Cool Kev, they're gonna last long. Shout out to you too, because I'm pretty sure their actions will speak louder than words. And you know who you are. You know who you are. I can't say names, but they know who you are. You know what I mean? I know who you are. And it's a great sadness. But yeah, just be careful. With this episode, I hope y'all just be careful with who you pick as your surrounding. And I'm going to drink to that because how many minutes we got, Aaron? Where we at with minutes?
Yeah, somebody down in this.
Hey, I'm still alive.
I'm still alive. I'm still alive. You know I'm gonna make it till I fly. I'm still alive.
Motherfuckers trying to put roots on me, bitch. I don't give a fuck.
Kev, what's the news, bro?
Oh shit. I got some.
Hey, look, when I ask Kev for news, I'm expecting them not to have
it. Look, so you know the Black Lives Matter morale or whatever it's called.
Oh yeah, that shit going down.
Yeah, the city no longer wants it. So like, where is it gonna go? Like, it's crazy. Like,
oh, I'm glad you said that. So I gotta speak to the lady who's in charge of that, Miss Nugget. Shout out to Nugget. We had her on the episode on the podcast a few episodes ago, and she want me to call this lady who's dealing with that. I'm gonna call her tomorrow. But you just remind me, so thank you. Why do they want to take that down?
I don't know, man. It's like it's just crazy how like it's in an area already that's not. Well, I feel like it's a busy area. You know what I mean? And then for just to want to take it down is real.
But are you surprised? Think about it's Wilmington.
I mean, like what? Like I know there's a lot of building in Wilmington, but then what they want to do? Remove it so they can build something in that little tight area, right off the highway is crazy.
Can I speak freely real quick? How you think Wilmington? If Wilmington have a lot of gentrification going on, then you can't be surprised. Think about the communities. And I may start, that might be a racist statement, but I just want you to look at where gentrification is going on. Where there once was a black community, they tear that down. And they put an expensive ass apartment up for double the price. And you know where it's at. You know what I'm talking about. This ain't just a me shit. But yeah, okay.
Hold on. I got one more, y'all. I wanted to talk about this safetyness. Like, I know a lot of people love going to the beach. And it's crazy that I take for a storm for me to say this, but in Myrtle Beach, one of the piers had washed away. Mm-hmm. So it's just go to show y'all, like, I know y'all want to go out there fishing, you know, stuff like that, man. You just got to be careful, man. I lost a lot of family to the ocean. It's like, I don't know, like, we always kind of just be wondering how they died out there. You know what I mean? So this some real shit, man. You know what I mean? You out there on them piers and stuff like that, man. Just be careful, man, because you never know, like, you know, that salt water in that ocean, that shit is like really, you know what I mean?
Facts.
Stuff look nice, but it's not always built to last.
Man,
you don't know who maintenance it or taking care of it. So.
Even the swimming part, them riptides ain't nothing to play with. Let me tell you something. When I lived on Oak Island, I'll never forget. This is why my black ass don't go swimming. My ass is swimming in the ocean, right? I got the water up to my neck. I felt something slide. Give me your arm, sis. I felt teeth on my ass cheek. And it slide off my ass cheek like that.
Yeah.
And it just slide off. The moment that shit happened, I start swimming. Michael Phelps ain't had nothing on my ass. My ass is out of that water. You hear me? And my little cousin there, my little cousin was in like ankle foot water. I yoked her ass up. You get out this damn water. I felt them teeth marks on my ass cheek. Fuck that. Now that's true. This Oak Island. Oak Island. Look it up. Look where Oak Island at. Oak Island, North Carolina, that damn fish bit on me on my ass cheek. Fuck that. I was just happy that I got my ass cheek there because I just felt teeth slide off. And I'm thinking, man, I'm happy I wear these damn trunks. But I thought about it. The trunks is red, so maybe it was like, oh, they think it's blood or something. I don't know. I ain't going deep in the water like that no more. If it ain't a pool or a lake I can see through, I ain't fuck that.
I think I'm beached. I think I'm beached out. I got to do the pool.
Fuck that. But yeah, bro. TK, go ahead and give us some. I know you got some Tales of the Trap.
Shit.
Shit. Dude.
I was thinking about my homie. Shout out my homie. I'm gonna give him a different name on this. I'm gonna call him Ice. Okay. He coming back from rehab, real good homie, you feel me? Up in Raleigh. I mean, showed me so much love when I came in, you feel me? We used to hang out shit. One time I hit him up, I was like, yo, I got these two girls trying to come out. And he was like, I bet I'm gonna roll out with you.
Right.
And we rolled out. I told her, oh girl, we gonna go, go to the mall, you know what I'm saying? Spend some money at the mall or something. Right. So he in the car with the two girls. I'm in a little spot about to get something to eat. And so they laughing, right? They like, damn, he don't look like he got no money. Word. My homeboy told me that shit. I said, bet. Yeah. I go back in, pay my food, bring it back out. I said, you good on food? I said, all right, bet. They say, yo, you gonna get us something to eat? I said, nah, hold on. Pull out 500 cash on this pocket. I give my nigga 100. I say, yo, let's go in this store and get some shoes. You can keep that in your pocket. I say, y'all wait right here and threw a fucking 50 in that bitch. My nigga
Just
said,
because
yo.
he had money.
My nigga said, yo, if they outside by the time we come back out, I said, watch, they gonna be there, bro. We go in that motherfucker, buy shoes, come back out, say, yo, break out. And we go back to the hood. Homegirl get back to the hood. She like, all right, so what? You just gonna drop your homeboy off and we about to do it, right? I said, nah, y'all keep that change. We out. Got my shoes and we pulled out that bitch. Shout out to my nigga. I just want to make sure we made it home, baby. We got our shoes. You feel me?
Shout out to those who think you broke. Look, let me tell y'all something about what's my biggest secret, y'all. If I was to be a millionaire tomorrow, you would never know.
Man.
I love looking like I'm broke.
I'd be, like John Gotti said, I'd be a millionaire if I was selfish, nigga. I'd give it away.
Facts.
I give it away. It's nothing, bro.
I never want to look apart. I had a person came on this podcast with fake money and fake, I don't know if it was fake diamonds. I can't say that. It was fake money. The fact that the ego, could have been fake diamonds too. It could have been. But the ego, think about what you inflating. Bill Gates go to a taco stand. This nigga wearing Walmart loafers, pants, and a Walmart shirt. It's Bill fucking Gates. You know what I mean? Like, what are we looking at? What we bragging about when it come to money? I had somebody on here. Was like, Tim, you got 3 cars, you got an apartment, you got shit. And I'm thinking like, bro, there ain't no equity for me in this apartment that I live in. Which means I don't make money from this apartment that I'm living in. So what we talking about generational wealth, I'm actually losing money staying in this apartment. You know what I mean? If I'm in this apartment complex for 3 years, that's $50,000. Let me make 4 years, it's about $50,000. That's a lot of money. It's not worth it. So, like, my whole thing is, what I hate when people be like, oh, you ain't got money, or what does that mean? Do you want me to go buy Jordans? Who I'm trying to impress if I'm married? You know, I'd rather look like a bum. I don't need nobody talking to me. I ain't gonna wear no chains. I don't need nobody having energy to plot and take a chain from me. And I'm getting, that's subliminals to talk about rappers with these big ass chains. And, you know, I'm an artist myself and I'm on the East Coast. And a lot of my East Coast rappers do like to be loud and bling bling. And a lot of my West Coast rappers, they like to be quiet. You don't know where they fucking jury at. You know what I mean? Like, what I'm getting at is just be careful how you move and know your environment. But I love the look of looking broke. Knowing I have money. Knowing I have credit. Knowing that I have some form of income and dividends, 401k plan, you know, Rothschild plan. Look it up. You know, just, you can make up your own.
What do you think Bill Gates wear?
I just told you, he had some Walmart. Look, a nigga had some Wrangler
with money to fucking wipe his ass with and throw down the motherfucking toilet.
He had loafers.
What do you think that motherfucker was?
Nigga had Walmart loafers. Faded glory. He had faded fucking glory, y'all. Top five richest people in the world. Okay, top 10 maybe.
Crazy.
But at the end of the year, when that income tax comes in the next year, he always top 5. That's crazy. I mean, he owned more land than anybody else in America. Why he wear Walmart clothes? And he could buy Walmart. That's what I'm getting at. He could go in there and buy everything inside Walmart and it won't hurt him. That's
because they learn one thing we can't get around. When you got money, keep it.
That part.
You can do what the fuck you
want. I don't want to look like I'd rather just. My
you
wife
can do whatever you want to at any given moment when you got money.
Right.
That you keep it.
My wife don't know if I have money in the bank, she won't even know. Because you know, sometimes women don't know how to handle money. You know what I mean? I mean, as long as she goes,
hold on
ain't
now.
gonna count.
I
was about to help you.
Hey, I just said that to see what my sister had to say. What you got to say about that?
First of all, yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I be spending. But
say that one more again.
I be spending.
I was quiet.
But I'm gonna still make sure I'm straight though. Yeah, bills. I ain't gonna be completely broke. Cause anything can happen, but I'm gonna spend too though.
Have a contingency plan. But what you spending on or for? If we spend it for kids, we're not talking about that.
Kids,
if you spend it on kids, we ain't talking.
Me and the kids was in the house bored the other day, and we just went to Walmart. We went to Dollar General. I done bought Pokemon cards. I done bought a PlayStation. A PlayStation 5 game. Then a PlayStation don't even read the disc. Like,
girl,
I'm just spending. We buying balls. We buying boards. Just spending. Like.
But see, that's the difference. You're not spending.
I'm buying candles for my room. Goddamn candles. Just spending.
Now, I know a candle company ain't got to buy candles no more.
Like, I'm still good, though.
He got to buy candles.
Huh?
I said, I know a candle company ain't got to buy candles no more.
Good, because I be buying them shits.
Damn, shut up.
Misha, what about you? You know your ass expensive.
You know I be shopping. I'm not expensive. First of all, I be balling on the budget. I be shopping like a motherfucker, but I'll go right on the Rainbows or City Trends.
Not Rainbows.
I be going to the thrift store.
Not just so. Shout out, yo. Okay.
Be right in there.
Shout out to the thrift store shoppers.
Nice shit.
Shout out to the thrift store.
Name brand shit.
This living room dope as fuck, and you think like
decorated most of the house from the thrift store. Please stop playing with me.
Yo. Shout out to my thrift store shoppers.
I got some Tommy Hilfiger purses, some Steve Madden purses. I got a little Ralph Lauren wallet. Thrift store.
Oh shit!
Hey, y'all holler at me. I got shit falling off the truck. Let me know what y'all want to do.
Shit, I like to look expensive, but it really be cheap as fuck.
Yo, shout out to Habitat for Humanity. I get a lot of shit from Habitat for Humanity. But if you talk about some thrift store, go to Habitat.
I do go to the Habitat for Humanity. I love it. Stop playing with me.
I'm the cheapest person in the house, but okay, I put some respect on you. I put some respect on your name.
I might look like a piece of something, but it be cheap. $3 shirt. This is a little clearance plastic. This is $5.
Hey, look, you can hate the player, but can't hate the game. But shout out to those who actually know how to bargain shop, especially if you're on that coupon shopping. Good God Almighty, you coupon shopping, your ass smart, spending $2,000-$3,000 on coupons. and then what come out of your own wallet is $1, $2. How the hell you did that? Yeah, you ever saw that coupon shit on the coupon? They got the motherfucking binder organized with the date. They get mad when they got to spend $1. You just spent $2,000-$3,000 on coupon. Boy, spend that $1, that $2. What the fuck? Oh no, I gotta get that back. You know who you are. That's a whole job. If you actually look into couponing,
hell yeah,
that's a whole fucking job, yo. That's a whole part-time job.
I would get into it if I could. Cause they be getting a bunch of free shit.
Yo, you know who you are.
Whole house be starting to fuck up. Then be having the store owe them some fucking money. How that work?
Man, I know somebody, man. They have like 45 bottles of Tide, and all they spent was $1. $45 of Tide. You know what I mean? Like that's what you call that's bargain shopping. They ain't worried about keeping up with the Benjamins. They've been bargain shopping their whole life. They got food on top of food. Their food pantry look like if you prepare for the end of the world type shit. You know what I mean? Like, damn, you got food on top of food. You could go ahead and feed the church in this big. And you know who you are. You know what I mean? But ladies and gentlemen, this is Great Apes Cafe. I hope that you like, subscribe, share, leave a comment. And a comment that I hope that the question that I have for you, damn, I can't even think, is when you're dealing with somebody in life on a social, behavioral situation, how do you deal with that? Like if they you ever saw that show, The Office? If they being like Dwight from The Office, how do you deal with that? Because I literally work with somebody named, his name is not Dwight, he acts just like Dwight, and you know who you are. It's dealing with him is, yo, that's a lot sometimes. Yeah, that is a lot. Like, he be wanting me to come out. Good God Almighty. Faith, you should know. You be managing and shit. You a manager.
And I be cussing their ass out from store to store right now. That's how I do it. I let their ass know and I keep that shit moving. People don't know how to keep shit moving. Like, I'm going to say what I say and I'm going to come in tomorrow. Like,
you don't hold no grudge after you say what you say?
I got bills. I don't got time to hold no grudge. We both be fired. Now we both sitting there. All right.
I gotta respect that.
Bitch, I ain't losing nothing over you.
I ain't losing no sleep. I'm gonna tell like it is. Gosh. I deal with somebody like that. I told them like it is. Yeah. And I felt bad. I don't get no high blood pressure and shit.
People be mad. They be mad.
But Faith, you do be kind of mean though sometimes.
It's not that I'm
How you say it though? How you say it though? It's not what you say, it's how you say it.
And I just say that shit. I don't know how else they be wanting me to say it. Like, no, I'm so serious because it be bad. It do be bad, but
hell no. If y'all know my sister-in-law like
I'm gonna say that shit.
You probably be hurting their feelings.
I just say the shit.
Anyway, this is Great Apes Cafe. Great appreciation for people, entertainment, and success. We hope that you like, subscribe, share. Deuces. Right. Don't let the door close you and hit you in the booty. You know who you are, Miss Juicy. Deuces. Deuces. And where we at? 50. I'm tipsy.
You gotta hit the part with